No? He's laughing.
Sorry, I don't understand.
Hey, what are you here for, really? You look very suspect right now.
Do you want to discuss
Actually,
politics?
I did join this website first time.
Oh,
I
it's
don't
your
know
first
about this
time?
one.
Welcome. I'm going to type a little note for you, okay?
Actually, my English is so weak.
Your English is weak?
Just I'm here for like
Okay, hold on 1 second.
24.
He's saying that his English is weak, so he doesn't really want to.
You're from?
Miami, Florida.
You are from?
Miami in the United States.
America,
America.
Okay.
US.
Where are you? US of A. Where are you from?
Where are you from? I'm being so
From Saudi Arabia.
Saudi Arabia?
Oh, let me talk
Yeah.
to him.
Oh wait, she wants to talk to you.
Hi. Hi. Oh,
Hey.
Hold on, she's gonna use her mic.
no, it's too much work. You guys.
Oh come
So
on.
where to sit?
Hold on 1 second.
I need to watch this.
You
You're on
talk.
your own. You're on your own. You have the blab.
All right, what did you say?
Oh,
Time 1:52 a.m.
You should go to the web. I sent you a website. If you click on that website on your computer, you could see us face to face, and my friend can talk to you too. Do you
So
see?
your voice is a little bit back.
Go to DINtv.com.
So
Hold on 1 second.
send me the message.
I just did. Can you help me here?
you see, you're no good. You're not good. Come here.
Hi.
Hey.
Okay. Do you speak any English?
I cannot hear you.
Oh, you cannot. Can you hear me now?
No, it's okay.
Yeah.
No, it's okay.
He says okay. Do you see in the chat where she put DINtv.com?
Kindly send me the message. Actually, I could not understand. Can you send me
He
right
said-
message?
Okay, send him. He says, can you send him a direct message? Like, I guess, at him.
Okay.
Okay, hold on. Let's see if it'll work.
That guy, he's cute though, right? These two guys are.
Oh, they're just visitors?
DMSTV.com.
Yeah, you see him?
So what is this?
This is just a site just like Blab, but you can talk to us directly, and you'll be talking to a couple other people too.
Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna give you back to Kayla. He says,
Thank you.
Phoenix asks, do we hit join? Yes, join the
Yeah.
podcast.
Yes, hit join Phoenix. Cheers. 3, 2, 1.
Okay.
Oh, Brady, can you get any of them? He's calling her.
Kevin,
Oh,
so
one-
messy. So messy, Kevin.
You guys have 7 days of
Yeah, this is TV
Hi,
station.
people on Periscope. We're about to start.
It's just a discussion. So we talk like tonight. We're gonna touch on politics. There's a political debate going on right now, or at 9 o'clock tonight. So we're just going to talk about the Democrat parties and the different views and stuff like that. And
Wait,
then
let me put my headphones on.
is she new? But yeah. Hi Kim. Hi Kim.
Hi.
You should come to DINtv.com.
Where did you find us?
Do what?
Where did you find us?
Lab.
That was you. You were Phoenix?
Yes, I'm Phoenix.
Oh, welcome. We are about to start in approximately 4 minutes.
Okay, that'll give me time to get set up.
Yes, get all set up.
Oh, we have another call-in.
We're streaming on Blab, Periscope, and Meerkat, and we're trying to get everyone into DINtv. This way?
You're cut out.
Oh. All right, get closer to. Make love to the chairs.
No.
Thought I wore like my nothing bra.
Hey, keep those eyes on the screen, mister. I see those eyes.
I didn't think seriously though.
This is a good look for
I think
you.
it's like a shadow.
This is a good look for you.
Nothing.
You see how inappropriate I'm being, Phoenix? I'm just the worst.
Okay, bye-bye.
Hey, if you got inside my mind,
What'd you say?
I'd be in trouble.
Please share what's happening inside your mind. Okay. Well, we're about to be in 3 minutes. So. Are you excited for the tonight's debate?
Not really.
Why is that?
If it was somebody else other than Clinton,
Mm-hmm.
maybe.
Maybe.
But you're going to be shocked when I say this, and I have said this for years.
Mm-hmm.
I do not believe a woman has any right being president.
Oh, I said this the other day. Did you really?
Yeah.
Okay, so why don't you feel like a
And-
woman
okay.
should run this country?
For me, it's not. Well, it's not that I think that a woman shouldn't run the country. I just don't think the country is ready for a woman to run it. I just feel like there's so many arrogant and what's the word? Like
Male chauvinist.
yes, exactly.
Chauvinistic,
Thank
yeah.
you. That's exactly what I was thinking. But yeah, there's just I don't think that they would respect a woman. And
No, they wouldn't. They wouldn't listen to a woman. They wouldn't do anything. But, I mean, besides that and the whole... You're going to get me on a rant.
Please rant. We love to hear people rant. Rant for us.
They just don't belong it. I mean, yes, men have their flaws.
Mm-hmm.
They're very flawed.
What is DINtv?
Huh?
Girls,
where's this?
Oh, 1 second.
on Periscope.
Where's
Right
this?
side.
Where's the printout? Where's the printout?
The printout.
What you looking for? Periscope?
No.
No, we're responding to someone on Periscope.
No.
Oh,
Use your phone. Did you get your charger?
Did you get your charger?
Yeah.
hey, I need to follow y'all on Periscope.
You're on. How many social networks are you on?
All of them.
You see,
I'm bedridden.
How
I'm
come?
bedridden. So,
how come?
well, see, that's another issue in itself that would get me on another rant. 11 years
Join it on
tomorrow.
Hi.
Hi.
Come join us on DINtv.com.
She's talking to someone on Periscope.
11 years tomorrow.
Uh-huh.
I have been dealing. Have y'all heard? And y'all need to pay special attention to this because y'all
Okay.
can still get damaged.
Okay.
I had to have pelvic mesh.
Pelvic mesh.
Yes.
Okay.
All of my insides were falling out. I was only 30 years old,
Oh my goodness.
and come to find out, I had problems. Didn't know what it was. You know, I'm gonna make a long story short, and had to have shots where no woman should ever have shots. Ended up getting sick, really sick. Lost all my teeth at 34.
Really?
And then in 2011, very end of 2011, I found out that it was the mesh causing all my problems.
Mm-hmm.
Well, there's only one doctor in the United States that can remove the mesh. The mesh is not made to come out.
Ooh.
And we had to go from Georgia to California
Mm-hmm.
by RV because I can't travel by plane or regular car because I can't sit. And we had to travel that twice
Uh-huh.
in order for me to have surgery
Keyboard.
to actually save my life, and I still need more surgery. There are over 100,000 personal litigation lawsuits against 5 makers of this mesh.
I hope you're one of them.
Oh my
I
god.
am.
Okay.
News just broke the other day that Boston Scientific actually used a type of resin with their mesh
Uh-huh.
that made their mesh fraudulent. The mesh that is in me actually didn't clear FDA until 2008. How it got into me at 2005, I don't know.
Wow.
And the maker of my mesh was Johnson & Johnson.
Okay. And they're reputable, so I would feel like I was comfortable getting the kind of mesh implant then too.
And and they used material. It came out in trial last year that they used the type of material that is not supposed to be in the human body. It's polypropylene, and it's the same material that you use in the plastic bottles that they say is not supposed to heat up. It cause cancer. That stuff's in our bodies, and our bodies heat up, they expand and everything. So when he took my mesh out, which he had to do 4-inch cuts on my growing area, and then cut all these muscles and everything.
I can't imagine that. I'm so sorry.
The mesh had broke. It had twisted around my urethra. It had twisted around my bowels, my intestines, and then it had broke off and went different places. It had attached to my pubic bone. And I'm like, no wonder I'm in so much pain. And he was able to remove, he says 100% of what I saw.
And how long ago was this?
That was in 2014.
Okay.
But I need more surgery, and sadly, I don't have the funds. We lost our RV because on the way home, it kind of caught on fire.
What? That kind of caught on fire.
The brakes.
Your life right now is just unbelievable.
If you only just knew. My oldest son is 23, and he hates me. He wishes I was dead. He's told me that. My mother is an end-stage lung cancer. She's probably got 2-3 months because I think Tuesday she's going to tell him she doesn't want no more of the chemo.
Oh my God.
So, yeah. Glad has saved my life. I'm home all day by myself.
So right now you should be writing a book, and then I feel like you should definitely be enjoying tonight's debate too, because with all that's going on, you get to see Hillary.
Oh, and I have written letters to Hillary. And to other people.
Go Bernie Sanders.
I have written letters to all these people and to celebrities and, female celebrities and to cheerleaders, because when this happens, you can't jump up and down. You can't dance. You can't. Sorry, guys. I'm going to go ahead and say this. I have not had intimate relations with my husband 6 years.
Wow.
Oh my goodness.
Because I can't.
What? I go like a week and I'm like, honey.
What a very strong husband to be.
We have been married 18 years in March.
Yeah, that is crazy. That's a huge part of a lot of relationships. To not engage in that is.
And he's actually had to play a doctor role in a lot of things. He said we had to learn how to do this type of massage that would release muscles that I hated him doing. I was like,
Hi, Mom.
But yeah, and those, everybody I've written, zilch, not a, you don't hear it. Daggone thing from them. And I'm sitting here thinking, you're a bunch of freaking stupid people.
I don't even know how you still. Oh my goodness!
I see this. I draw.
Yes.
And I'm in the middle of making a coloring book. And I am writing a book. Well, I'm starting to write a book. But Vlad has actually saved my life because I lost all of my friends.
Oh my God! Why did you lose your? How did you lose your friends?
Well, when you can't go anywhere, they start to get tired of asking you. And a lot of them think I'm just laying around doing nothing. I'm at my kitchen table, but if you see, I'm kind of laying.
You slouched over.
And that's because I'm laying on my hip, and I've got my feet propped up on one side of my table, and I'm propped up on the other. Because I can't stand to be in my bed all day.
I feel like your friend should try to help you, if anything, and try to maybe take you somewhere to do something, or
They should, but they don't. And up until Blab and Periscope, I was in this house all day long talking to the walls, and I was about ready to give in. And then I discovered Blab, and I discovered Periscope, and I've met all these kind of friends, and I'm like, you know
Now
what?
you discovered DINtv. We're here for you here. So anytime you want to come talk to us, you can.
Oh, thank you. It has
Yeah.
been, it's been wonderful. But why women shouldn't be president?
Yes, I just cut you off to talk about your personal problems, but why don't you think women should be president?
I love how Kim is controlling this and getting back to the concept.
Well, see, I'm a life coach, okay? So, but we, and by no means, I'm not saying we're weak, because we're not weak,
Right.
But we carry too much. I mean, we are the nurse. We're the moms. We're the
Right.
wives. We're the nurse. We're the sexual partner.
Mhm.
We're the doctor, the taxi, the teacher. We're everything.
we're nurturing and
Yes.
we
And
are the
maternal.
consoler.
The problem with that is we end up wanting to fix everything.
Right.
We want to be in control.
Right.
And if a woman became president, the woman is going to want to fix everything. The USA cannot be fixed. It cannot be fixed. It is beyond being repairable. And that woman will end up
So,
having
rather
another
let a man-
breakdown.
Oh, that's what you're fearing.
Also, I'm fearing that they will end up having such an emotional problem
Mm-hmm.
because we do carry our emotions
Right.
on our shoulders, and we do. Men can calm themselves a lot more than women can. Now, I'm not saying that women don't run the White House. I firmly believe that every first lady are actually the ones running the White House.
Basically.
Just like,
That's how I see it.
have y'all watched Scandal?
I don't watch
have
Scandal,
not.
but everybody I know is obsessed
God.
with it. Kevin, do you watch Scandal?
You know none of them watch Scandal.
I actually have a mod here. I know it's completely different from Blab, but he said he doesn't have a lot of ideas of politics in the United States. But I don't have that. I'm learning politics
As
as
we
we
go.
go.
Yeah.
Tell us about your region. Like how is politics like over there? Come to DINtv and tell
Come
us.
tell us about
Yeah,
like your
tell us
region
about-
or where you are, and like let us know
What's your
what
everybody?
you think about what's going on maybe in your country. I don't know if you're from the United States, but come to DINtv.com. We'll all discuss
Yes.
and feed off of each other
And
and,
people
learn
on
together.
Periscope and Meerkat, we want you to come over and talk to us
Yeah.
too. Everybody needs to have their opinion in on this.
I was going to find you on Periscope.
So you're going to be following us directly and indirectly. You're the best.
I'm on everything, and I live on my phone because if I
Mhm.
can't get up here, I'm on my phone.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Well, I see my friend is trying to get in, and
okay, you can put somebody else in the hot seat now.
but you're so wonderfully already here. I mean, I might as well keep throwing my questions your way.
I know.
So,
I am.
do you? I don't know if you want to answer this question, but do you identify as a Democrat or a Republican?
Republican.
Okay.
Fiscally Republican, some ideas Democrat.
Yes, she said this the other day.
Yeah. Amad's from Morocco.
Oh, where is William?
I know.
We need
We
her.
have a beautiful girl who works here, and she is from Morocco too.
Hi.
See, I can work for y'all and from home. I used to work
Yes, you
from
really
home,
can.
and I could do broadcast for you.
You really can. You can be a part of this. You can be one of our moderators.
Exactly. Just bring all your Blab users and all the people that go to your show and have your show here, and we'll be more than happy to.
Welcome, Blab.
Kevin,
I
I'm trying to
already
give
do
you
one
up.
thing.
Her name is
on-
Liam. Sorry,
on
guys.
Periscope.
Mhm.
We, I started it with a friend of mine. We do, it's called Play for Stuff,
Mhm.
and we do games just about every night. We hold like 3 drawings a week, and the
Mhm.
games you play for like raffle tickets, and we hold 3 drawings a
Mhm.
night, a week, and you get, this week it's $15 gift cards to Hulu.
Okay.
Last week it was $10 gift cards to Amazon. The week before that it was one of those tripod mounts for your phone.
And do you get a lot of viewers and participants?
We get about we're up to about 50 now.
Oh, that's perfect.
And we're fixing to start going to Blab because I have some ideas about
how you can broadcast it. Yeah.
But I mean, here we're trying to push for 24-hour streaming, so that's such a wide audience for you to be able to grasp. So
yeah,
you can go to DINtv.com and
you sure can
with your friends and bring your viewership here and have them check out the platform. Because here you can actually they can interact with you even more. Like they can send you emojis, they can send you hearts, they can do all kinds of things. So
that would be real good because I was wanting to start my own. I have a website. Well, I have a Facebook page. Called that. My husband named it. We have shirts. It's so cool. Oh, that's so cute. It's called That's Messed Up, Bro. And I was actually thinking about starting a podcast or something, or a YouTube channel, or Blab or something. You know, That's Messed Up, Bro TV. Or the Mesh Report, or something to report on the going on, because there's support groups all over Facebook. I've actually met 400 or more people.
Really? Yeah, so you definitely need to come back here as much as possible because we discuss different trending topics, and whatever is trending, you can have a voice on. And it'll align with it'll align right with your That's Messed Up, Bro. See, if we weren't focusing on the debate tonight, what's trending is nature's most exquisite creations. I don't even know. And then HBO is showing The Godfather tonight, uncensored.
Mortensen.
Huh? I have no clue who
Mortensen, whoever he is.
Yeah, all of this is trending, and I'm sure you'd have a voice on all of it.
You know, HBO is fixing to pick up Sesame Street.
I had no clue. What is that even about?
Why does HBO want to pick up Sesame Street? I mean,
that makes zero sense to me.
That scares me.
Nearly 50.
What are the politics with that one?
Right?
But
I don't know what to keep saying this.
That scares me.
Okay, so how do you feel if who are you thinking about in regards to the GOP? Who are you thinking about running this country? Who are you siding with?
Well, don't hate me.
I feel like she's gonna say something. Wait, Kevin, get to your computer. She's about to say something you're not gonna want to hear.
I changed my mind. I was leaning towards Trump only because I like the short bud. But
she was. Wait, hold on one second. Hold on 1 second.
What is happening? Joe, this is kind of scary. I don't know what you're playing.
What is that?
We're gonna have to mute Joe. Yeah, you have to chat with Joe because Joe is playing something weird.
So just kick him off or tell him to come to DINtv and show us that.
Joe, if you want to talk, come to DINtv.com. Welcome Cody as well. And Ahmad, come to DINtv. I keep saying it.
guys, you can mute him just.
Yeah, we muted him.
Yeah. We can interact face to face or
is in there.
What'd she say now? Why I wouldn't be happy?
Okay, say I was asking her who is her GOP candidate of choice, and she started with I was siding with Trump.
But. And there's a but.
Okay, there's a but.
Hi, Cody.
I'm actually starting to like Rand Paul.
Okay, and why is that?
Cody, you should come to DINtv.com and
I can't remember exactly why it is, but
I keep going back and forth. Are you watching the debate tonight?
It was funny.
Democrat.
Trump said, and it was something he said to Trump. And
are you Republican?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Tell him to come Republican his ass over to DINtv.com.
They said come Republican your ass over to DINtv.com.
Oh my goodness. Kim, I'm trying to hear you, but
I'm looking at Kevin. I'm like, hey,
come down and you can see us and like other users, and it's all like
I don't conform to any party.
face to face. Like
the government just doesn't understand my aesthetic.
If you want to do that.
the government doesn't understand my aesthetic, hence there's no party that
So one
I could
second.
conform to.
Is there a way that I can?
I'm on a TV program.
I hear everyone.
Yes, I know. It's no way to isolate it. I would have to see if
Tell Cody to come over to DINtv.com. Just once they start talking to you, just tell him to come over.
Can he hear?
Can he hear
Where's
you?
Cody at? Is Cody in the blab?
Yeah, Cody's on Blab. Hi,
Cody on Blab, come talk to us on DINtv. Like,
I will go to the blab.
Cody, can you hear this?
you can throw emojis at Kayla if you want on DINtv.com.
Yeah, I can even send you heart emojis if you come to DINtv.com.
Where is the blab?
Hi, people on Periscope and Meerkat. We're streaming on Blab also, and we're here live.
DINtv.com.
DINtv.com.
Come talk to us.
Come chat with us.
I don't know what I'm doing here, but we're here.
It'll be
I'm
fun.
looking. Hey, there it is. I found it.
Exactly.
The only thing I want
So
Trump,
much going
the
on.
only thing I want Trump to do for me is like run my social media. Because I feel like he's like the brand ambassador. Like, I would want to know like his tactics, because he has a real good online presence. Like,
Here, I'm gonna
people love him.
Noise.
What is that noise?
What noise are you hearing?
Okay,
probably Trump.
I just muted Cody.
Okay.
Let me call in there for a minute.
Oh wait, we have another caller, Phoenix here. Oh, it's you again.
She's calling in.
Hey, Cody.
Phoenix, come rise over here on DINtv.com.
Come over there. Come over there.
She's on both. I love it.
Cody.
Having Cody
Can you
come
hear
over.
me, Cody?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Cody,
Come
get over here on DINtv.
DINtv.
Yeah, come over here. Like, while you on Blab, come on DINtv.com. It's better, and you can see Kayla and Siobhan like from the front angle. You got a better view.
Just phone over and hit join.
Yes, join the broadcast.
Join with your Twitter so everybody knows who you are.
You have what was our names? Chocolate Thunder and a White Lightning today on DINtv.com.
Chocolate Thunder, White Lightning.
Bye.
Joe Lyon, come. Oh wait,
Hi,
Hey, Anastasia. Hi, Craig.
Hey, Joe.
Hi, Joe.
And hi, Craig, even though I can't see you.
I'm scared people in that lab.
You guys, if you guys are scared to show your camera, you guys have the option of hiding your camera and still talking to us. So come on DINtv.com and still interact with us. So we can hear your opinions. So.
And how come my camera didn't hide?
I don't know. I'm on an.
There it is. Okay.
Did you sign in all the way?
Hi, Cody.
The Adobe Flash Player.
What was that?
I said I'm not on a PC. I'm on an iPad right now.
Oh.
Hey, we all did that so good.
Cody. Next time, be in front of your computer. You're making Kayla all sad. Like, look at her. She's like depressed.
I feel like if this was Snapchat, you'd have like the big tears falling
No,
down.
I would if this was like a Snapchat filter, I'd have the fat face right now.
Aw.
I've been doing it all day.
So what's the
There you go.
conversation with this club?
Okay.
Oh, this is fun.
I told you. You can't do that stuff on Blab.
That's just rude.
So
That's a rude.
can I show him what it looks like?
Yeah.
Okay, this is what. Say hi. Hi. So okay, I'm just gonna try to move the computer without breaking it.
Just make sure nothing gets plugged out.
Can you see?
Yeah, I can see it.
Almost. No, that you can see the
Can
computer.
you guys describe Cody? Because I can't see him from my end.
Cody's cute. He looks southern. He sounds southern.
He looks
He's
up
Where you
Republican.
from, Cody?
Kentucky.
Ooh.
Kentucky. I'm from Georgia.
Do you see this, Cody?
His voice is too general. I can't signify a look for him.
He looks white.
That's all you got?
Strike one.
That's all you have?
He's one of my people.
Oh,
Kim dying over there.
really? Is this what we're doing? No! One of your people. Oh, she's not down with the brown.
No, it's not true. Not true.
Kim, are you down with the brown?
I am.
See, okay.
I'm down with the brown.
Don't let those Republicans hear you, girl. Don't let them hear you. They're Republicans. Let them hear you.
I mean, I don't care.
I guess that guy, he's probably like one of them Democrats use ways to propel his cause when it has nothing to do with it.
Is he talking about me?
Yeah, we're talking about you. Wait, let me start you so you can respond on, Kevin. Talk to him.
Clearly, he wasn't listening to the conversation. I was distracted by Kayla's beauty. But as I stated, I don't conform to any parties. I'm bigger and better than that. So my aesthetic doesn't really
align
with any of the parties that are corrupting this government as we speak currently. So,
and how do you respond to that, Cody?
Wait, Cody, can you hear him? Or
Yeah, I can hear him. Like, I think he's coming through yours, Mike, or something.
Yeah.
Hey, wait, I got a question.
Sure.
I got an
Well,
answer.
you wouldn't be able to answer, but what is on Joe's head? Is he in like a net?
Joe, can you turn your light on?
Joe is being very weird with us right now.
No, he's not.
Joe is being
Yes, he's like in a net.
No, that's not. Oh, Joe. I think about Cody.
No, not Cody.
Joe is being.
Joe, I don't know. He was singing to us before.
But you guys, like, honestly, what are you guys excited about this debate that's coming up? Because we had the Republicans a couple days ago, and now we have the Democrats. Like, what are you expecting? Because I feel like in the Republican debate, Ted Cruz really came out and really like stood out.
Yes,
I feel like.
he did.
So
Are you excited about a Democrat?
He was born in Canada.
What does that
He can't
mean?
run for president.
That is not what that means. He's saying Ted Cruz can't run for president because he was born in Canada.
they told Obama that he couldn't run because he was black. He won.
Hey, who was it who was
At
talking
the end of the
about
day.
that? Who was it who was talking about that if your parents
You have to be born in the United States.
wasn't born or something and you weren't?
That's what they were trying to prove. That he was like, I was born here, but my parents are from Canada. That's what Ted Cruz is trying to say.
Wasn't Obama not, or was it his parents that weren't from the U.S.?
Well, Obama was born in Hawaii.
Yeah, in Hawaii.
Oh, okay.
I mean, we're all from Earth. Like, how does like seriously, like, what like dictates like a borderline? Like, seriously.
I don't know. I was born and raised in Georgia, so.
Oh, so that's out of planet.
I am a Southern Belle, Georgia Beach.
Ooh, girl, you know what they say about those Georgia peaches?
Isn't there
What does that say?
I know what they say too. Them girls raised in the South.
Where are you from, Cody?
Kentucky.
Kentucky.
I love KFC. It's like my favorite.
I was just gonna say KFC. We were on that topic.
No, I'm lying. Popeyes is big. Seriously.
Obama's mother was a U.S. citizen from Kansas.
All right.
Exactly. Which made him.
Does it matter if you're born in America or not? Like, if you have good ideas and good ideals, like, why not let that dictate, like, the outcome of what happens with the government? Like, why, if I'm born, like...
Because someone come over from, like, Cuba, and you get enough people over here from, like, a Pacific area, and they just, like, get all together and be like, hey, I'm running for president. And, like, they don't hold the traditional American values, you could call it, because anybody could come over here.
But American values are genetic. Like... you're not born with like American gene, or it's just like you automatically have these ideals as an American.
Keeping it constitutional. He's like, look, the Constitution says it, so let's go with it. I mean, that just goes to that aligns with the American ideals. If it's not from the Constitution, then we should probably not be recognizing it.
But think of it like this too. Like, the Constitution was written so long ago at a different period of time. We live in such a different time now. We need to restructure that whole thing and just like revamp it. Because
fix something that's broke.
What you say? What do you say?
What do you say?
Why fix something that isn't broke?
Are you serious? Clearly it's broken if you have all these repeals and these bills that loophole the Constitution in itself. Patriot Act being one of them. Like, that breaks all constitutional rights. But it's
You went to
something in
Patriot Act.
It's something that's part of the it's literally like
Patriot Act.
I'm gonna see what the Patriot Act is.
We're going towards a military state. Watch, mark my words. 2016. It's going to be the year.
9/11 to like, where the government could potentially just spy on everybody in a way.
Yes.
To, like,
Cody, you're breaking up.
You're breaking up, Cody.
Also gave birth to martial law, which can be indicted at any point in time. We just gotta wait for it to happen. Oh, they actually did test it out in California last year.
What, martial law?
Yeah, in a small town. People don't know about that though.
Yeah, the Patriot Act expired and then was renewed until 2019.
All right, tell me more.
It says,
Hi, Joe. What are you? Okay.
right. All right.
Yes. Kayla, what are you doing to those boys over there? They're moaning and groaning over there, girl.
Kim, Blatt is your domain. Well, who did you bring over here, Kim? You brought Joe.
My domain.
Should I just like be gone?
I don't know what to do.
I keep kicking.
You know what's sad? I don't even have the microphone on his little thing to turn it off.
Okay, sorry, Joe. You're not part of this convo.
Everyone,
Yes.
did you find anything about Patriotic Act?
Yes, I did. It says that it was an act of Congress that was signed into law by George Bush on October 26th.
Yeah, in 2 words, it just, you must, if you're a patriot, if you're a good citizen, you must comply with everything the government decide to do towards you. And even imagine, okay, even...
But it strengthens security by invading our privacy.
Yes.
It breaks the Constitution, but literally.
Okay, which one are y'all talking about?
You just married, and your husband tells you, okay, now my constitution for you is you must do this, and this. So maybe it's not fair comparison, of course, but think about it.
I don't like it. I don't like it.
If we lived in 15th, in 16th, when the Cold War was, maybe it would make a sense, but I don't know. It just government maybe does his job not properly.
Exactly. It says
with the terrorism is terrorists have no borders or anything like communists do. Like communists do, like they could be your next door neighbor and you wouldn't know it.
Terrorists?
You know, they don't have a border or like.
I mean, bad people in general, you don't know when you're dealing with a bad person. It's just being able to be prepared for that situation when it arises. That's the main issue.
True story. I went to tech school with a girl, and she was about 2 years older than me. She had served in the service. She had a daughter, and she had been divorced. She was a really good, she was a sweetheart. She was, you probably would have thought she was somebody that you didn't think could do any wrong. And all of a sudden, I'd known her for 2 years, going on 2 years. All of a sudden, we get this news report that 2 people.
Hi, Mark. I'm sorry, we didn't see you. Hi, Mark.
Hi, Mark.
Hi, Mark.
2 people, along with this lady, had been arrested for espionage.
Okay.
While they were serving time, they were giving stuff over to, I believe it was the Germans. Well, when I saw the name, I was like, oh my God, I go to school with her.
Oh, wow.
Come to find out that while she was in the service for us, she was spying and giving all sorts of plans to the Germans. So you never know.
I feel like I don't know what to believe when you speak now because you've lived so much and so many things happening in your life.
God.
Is this a true story?
This is a true story. I can bring up the article for you.
Was this during the Cold War?
Was this during the Cold War?
You can share actually this article here, maybe.
Yeah, you can put it in our newsfeed.
We can all read this. Just
here.
Share.
Let me get it. Let me get it.
Come share. Ahmad, who I'm still trying to convince to come to DINtv, he asked what our opinion is on Trump's ideas to stop Muslims. But none of us are for it. We live in a society. We all have Muslim friends.
Yes.
It's not no one really agrees with that.
What do we stand to benefit from that?
It was an ignorant comment. The United States is a melting pot, and we're all of different ethnic backgrounds. We all have different religions, everything. So why pick apart like one religion? It doesn't make sense.
I have actually become friends with some Muslims. They've been teaching me Arabic. It's really cool.
The problem is with all that is, like, the only way the Democrat Party gets major support is because they promise all this free stuff that they have no plan to pay for. Like, how can you? We can afford what we got now, what less free college and free healthcare for like everyone in this country. And if you didn't have all that, let's say okay, we're not going to promise you all this stuff that we can't pay for, then who would support them? Like, there's no realism behind that.
So you weren't a proponent of Obamacare?
I just don't like
Obamacare.
I just don't like Obama.
Because
What if
Let us tell us how you really feel, girl, Kayla.
Obama
What's wrong with Obama?
wait, let Cody speak. What were you saying about Obamacare?
Obamacare is just like something. It'd be like if I told you, hey, you're going to pay for something that you don't want and that you may not need or something. It's just stupid. Like, why pay for something that I don't want or need?
I agree in that respect, but what do you say to all the people who can't provide for themselves health-wise?
Well, the thing of it is, young people, let's say people in your 20s or something that has Obamacare, they're actually paying the high price for older people, unhealthy people, so they can get low premiums. That's how it works. It's got car insurance. Young people pay for high car insurance, and that's how older people pay for low insurance. It's kind of like I said, that's the way it works. If you didn't have young people paying for high prices for something, and your old people that's actually using all the health insurance because they're she's sick and they take a lot of medicine, they can afford it.
But the check is
like this, honestly, like Obamacare is kind of like a car insurance. Like, some people never get in an accident in their whole entire life, but they still pay that premium every month. You know, like, just because it's not happening to you doesn't mean it won't. And
that's what I was saying. At some point, you're going to be old.
Like, that's what
balancing system. At one point, you're going to need those younger people to pay for your health care because you'll be in a position where you can't.
What's really hurting us is that we're opening up, like, Social Security and all these to other people that aren't adding to the bucket but taking from it.
They said Social Security is going to be dead by the time we're 40.
Yeah, because you have people that file for Social Security that don't even need it, are not adding anything to it. Like,
what were you saying, Cody?
Why don't they let people with capitalism provide the best health insurance, like car insurance is provided?
I can't hear what you're saying.
I can't understand you either.
so you can call us in from the show. If give me my phone number.
Do you want to
call directly into the show? He left.
Oh, he's not there.
He left.
Cody, no.
Actively look for like solutions for these situations.
What you mean?
So are you guys pro Obama? Like, are you sad to see him leave?
I actually am kind of sad to see him leave.
Yeah, he was a mark in history. He was technically our first African American president. He's gonna leave a mark. He's gonna be remembered.
But besides that,
I mean, he didn't leave the country. I mean, he didn't leave the country any worse than George Bush did when he left. I mean, we got a Patriot Act out of George Bush.
Cody's back.
We got a Patriot Act from him, like a war that was still in from George Bush too. So it's just like,
yeah, George Bush was a bad president. Hey, George Bush was a bad president. Like, I don't like George Bush. I don't like his father either. Bush Senior, like.
So. Yeah.
People don't like Obama's new school approach. He's not old school.
Now, Wednesday, I'll be heading back to Hollywood.
I like Obama just because he's he's one of them politicians who tell you one thing but then do another.
Period.
I think the reason why
Obama is like he don't tell the truth like Trump. Trump has huge money and he tell the truth. It's that way about the consequences coming from that because he self-funds his campaign and everything. So he potentially has like a few money. Like if you heard that analogy used, he can just say what he wants to.
Wait, what are you guys talking about? Is he talking about Trump?
Oh wait, hold on.
Let's see. We're trying to get some people trying
Let's
to log in, but they can't come in.
Continue, Cody.
Biloxi and
What else? Huh? What else do I hear?
Yeah, it was some noise.
Some.
Is it Mark? It's Mark.
Maybe it's background noise. You just
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, what's going on?
We're okay now.
you can mute one by one.
Yeah, we're good now. We're good now.
I'm just trying this as an experiment. So this, you can hear me?
Yes, we can hear you.
Okay, I'll be quiet.
No, it's okay. What are you looking forward to tonight in tonight's game?
I just signed on. A friend of mine, Anastasia, logging in and checking it out. It's pretty cool.
I'm glad you think it's cool.
Nice.
Yeah.
You're not gonna watch the debate tonight?
Yeah, I'll definitely do that.
Are you
I have
looking
my views on Trump.
What do you
Please
do?
share them.
God, he's gonna say it's racist. They're against women. They're against Muslims, or they're against disabled people. There's no facts behind any of this.
Ooh! He's trying to beat you to what you're going to say.
Wait,
Mark.
so
No, they just regurgitate the same thing.
So you-
It's either racist, it's either sexist, it's either anti-religious freedom, or something of that sort. Nothing factual evidence.
Yeah, lump it all together. Okay.
I'll be right back.
But I feel like you should.
I don't know what the polls are.
Uh-huh.
Does it look like it's and Hillary?
It looks like right now Clinton's leading Sanders nationally by 25 points.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's kind of frightening.
And I think they're both leading Trump.
Yeah, they're both ahead of Trump.
Yes.
The election is an illusion. We think we're voting for people we're not. The president's already been chosen.
And who is the president that has been chosen, Kevin?
Hillary.
Kirill does not agree. All I heard was no. Unmute yourself, Kirill.
Kirill, we can't really hear you. It's just an echo. We hear you off of
Unmute yourself.
Kevin's.
Hillary will be the last nail on Obama's coffin because they'll blame her presidency if it ends up being bad on him because she was part of his candidate. So it's gonna literally it's just another way of demeaning his accomplishments.
The only thing I don't really like about Obama is
is there anything he can't help?
it's just like I feel like he's not old school, but I just feel like he's just creating such a divide between people
because it's a new generation. We're not into the fighting. Obama is very he's very tech. He rather send drones out there than actual people out there. And old school Americans are very army, born of the free, we're gonna go into your country, we're gonna we're American.
This is the Republican Party. She's traditionalistic ideals.
Obama is a social issue president.
Oh.
He's elected if he supports gay marriage and marijuana.
Mm-hmm.
That's why a lot of these Democrats are elected to office. Not because of how we're getting screwed over by China and Mexico and all these bad trade deals and how the biggest employers in the country is Walmart and McDonald's. And then people complain about income inequality.
Okay.
And then they don't want to give any evidence for what the problem is. Like I said, Obama and Hillary and Bernie Sanders, they're all these social issues.
Okay, but the voters have a greater connection with social issues as opposed to foreign relations and sometimes even income relations. If there is a divide where there's no more middle class, people will probably still care more about marijuana than they do about the middle class.
Siobhan, look at us.
Yes, I'm sorry.
Because she's already looking at him.
Yeah, I'm trying to find something that my friend posted a while ago, and I think it was either Martin Luther King or Malcolm.
But yeah, Siobhan, you had a great point when it comes to that, because I feel like people just need to social issues are the people's issues.
Exactly, it's what we hold to.
It's initially what makes us and makes us us, and and shapes what we end up becoming and what we end up doing. So why not handle those issues so that we don't have problems or bad social issues that breed potential terrorists who get recruited by ISIS because of bad living environments or not getting enough schooling. Bad people are bred from bad circumstances that have to happen to them.
Oh, we should worry about who's dating who and who's smoking what, instead of worrying about the cool. If this country's going to last.
Of course. Do you realize that corporate prisons are one of the biggest money makers for corporate America? So the reason why Obama is trying to abolish marijuana is only for the simple fact that it causes over 80% of the arrests that happen. 80% of the people that are in jail right now is for lesser drug offenses. So for somebody to end up in jail away from their family for years just because having less than an ounce of pot, that's a problem. So it's not as simple as just saying
excuses for yourself. Be accountable for what you do in this world.
But but at one point hemp was legal for Americans. So why not arrest somebody for smoking tobacco?
Wait. You get one person. One person at a time. You have to repeat yourself, Cody. What were you saying?
Evan, calm down.
Don't break the law and you won't have a problem with the police. It's that simple. Don't sell drugs, do drugs, and you won't have to worry about going to jail.
And that's the problem that we're in right now. Laws are not, just because it's a law doesn't make it right. And that's where America's at that point now, where laws are bypassing morality, where a woman can end up going to jail just because she lies about an address to send her daughter to a better school. Like, that's an issue. That's a problem, and we need to get down to the foundation of it. These candidates are backed up by corporate America, which then that's their interest. The laws interest them. Why isn't pot legal? Pot isn't legal right now because if it were to be taxed, it takes away jobs from policemen. It takes away all the prison people in prison. It takes away all these people.
You know what? Wait, guys.
Anything you hear on TV, there's no factual information behind anything you're saying. Like, you can honestly tell me that when Hillary Clinton gets on stage and she says income inequality and how corporate America is bad, but then she'll turn around and take campaign donations from Goldman Sachs and Citigroup. Like, how can you support somebody who goes against what they say? That's not. I
think this conversation is steering off because we're not even talking about that.
This year, the Democrats can play the race card.
But you can't generalize all Democrats because each one of those candidates have their different views. Like Hillary has her own views when it comes to pro-choice and pro-that. So does Bernie Sanders and the other candidates that are running, but they're all under that Democratic banner. So it's just who you feel dictates your views, which are none of them for me. The closest person is Bernie Sanders, and that's like just because he's not taking corporate stuff from people. But that's the only thing.
He's promising something you can't pay for.
Which is
what?
What do you want, Cody? Lower taxes? Because that's not going to work. We're in debt. For you to get rid of debt, you have to raise those taxes up to cover to make up what we owe. So what is it that you want? What do you want?
But he's promising stuff he can't pay for. Like, if we can't pay for what we got now, it's like a family. If you got a family,
well, what is he promising?
A lot of bills that they can't pay for now.
What's he promising?
What's he promising?
To get more bills that you can't pay for.
Oh my gosh!
What you got now, it's stupid.
But what is he promising?
If you completed middle school math, you can
we understand that. We understand that. They're asking what Bernie Sanders promising.
College.
You hear one Trump speech and everyone is just trumping it right now.
Social program stuff that he can't pay for.
But what are you saying?
Okay, so maybe I'm asking the wrong question. Which candidate aligns with what you want to see this country become?
Trump.
No, actually.
It's so true. It's like, why do we have to pick?
Marco Rubio, Ben Carson.
Ben Carson.
Cody.
Ben Carson. He's smart. He's from rags to riches. Like
he's from rags to riches.
So he's not. Do you know he was? Wait a minute. I got to do something here.
Kim, you're echoing from loud.
Yeah, I am. Hang on.
You're good now. You're good now, Kim.
You know Ben Sanders.
Someone to go on his computer. Like, it's easier for him to just go on his computer.
Is there any way for you to go on your computer, Cody?
Or just to call in?
No, he's on his tablet.
Oh yeah, can you go on your computer instead of your iPad?
He can go on. He can't go on DINtv on his iPad. Just
no. Our website can only go on like a desktop web browser right now.
Okay.
I feel like arguing with people with non-mathematical facts is kind of like arguing with an illiterate person, so it's just kind of pointless.
What do you mean with non-mathematical facts?
He's saying a bunch of words that sound good in his head, but make no sense in reality.
Now, don't spend more.
No one's disagreeing with you. No one's disagreeing with you. No one's disagreeing with you.
Cody, you're killing me, man. You need to come into TV.
I went to school with these people. These people that's proclaimed as these intelligent math people.
Right.
At the school I went to. Then we go around and support these like Bernie Sanders, who, like I said, can't promise for some stuff. We can't pay for the stuff that he's promising. Like it's ironic how.
And how do you know he can't pay for he hasn't proposed any kind of fundraising solutions or tax cut or tax implementations? Nothing. He's backed it up at no cost.
where the average college tuition for like that average university is like what, $23,000 a year.
Hey, I've got $90,000 in student loans for a bachelor's degree.
Thank you. And it makes no sense that a grade school teacher should be.
Okay, wait, let him finish. What were you saying, Cody?
I'm gonna use Ohio State as an example.
Okay.
They're already a public university, so they already get state and federal
incentives and funding.
But they also charge a tuition. I think Ohio State's probably like $32,000 a year.
Okay.
For your degree, and there's 320 million people in this country. There's 50 states. Let's say if you have 10 million people a year that goes to college, that's less than 1 million per state. Every state in this country has more than 1 million people, except for like Wyoming, North Dakota, South Dakota, Iowa, and Nebraska, I think. I've got a calculator here. Everybody has one on their smartphone. It's 10 million people. Okay.
I don't understand why they say that you can't pay for free college. I mean, let's take like 2-3 billion trillion from the budget for the military. That can pay for some education.
Wait, Kevin, let him finish. Continue, Cody.
$32,000 a year for 4 years. I think that's Ohio State's tuition. And they're a public university who always use tax money. That's $128,000 a year.
Mm-hmm.
And let's times $10 million for 10 million people. Let's say that's probably a whole lot lower than the people that would go to college, but let's say that's the number. What is that? A million being, wait, 1,000. That's $1.2 trillion, which is for 10 million people.
Oh my God! These are just like random numbers being thrown into the atmosphere.
Who's going to pay for all that? You can tax the 1%, 100% of their income, and where would you get the money to take everything they got?
Wait a minute, are you saying who pays for all the student loans?
I was just doing simple math that he has access to. $32,000, 4 years is like.
But it's saying he's looking to make college tuition free.
Well, I mean, you can already get college credit for free.
Pay for that.
He's basing his policy off of Germany's plan that
it's possible. I don't understand why you're making it seem like it isn't. It is possible. If you slash the military budget,
$525 billion. You can
you see why the Republicans feel this way? It's because when you talk about delegating the budget and taking away from the military budget, that's when you start getting people to start shaking out. Oh my God, what's going on? Like, do you know how much our government spends on the military? More than the whole entire world combined.
Yeah.
Okay, so I feel like that money can be delegated to education, which would then provide free education for people, and then put productive people out there in the society who can make up better things.
Okay. I need y'all to stop. Cody, is it any way possible for you to come on a laptop or a computer and talk to us directly?
Not at the moment, no, because I've got freaking Frontier and Time Warner has terrible internet, and I've been waiting like a couple weeks on that, but that's like a totally different story.
Okay, well, we have on Blab and everyone on Periscope.
So we're gonna have to start directing the conversation to DINtv because you guys are like looking to the left.
Exactly.
Yes.
And it looks a mess.
But we have someone. It's called. I think it's Real Komatsu. He says debt spending is in a correct way is a tactic of growth. Tax cuts for businesses and the rich is why our economy is in the condition it is today, and as well as a few other things. I told him to come over to DINtv, but he can't come right now, so he's cooking.
People on Periscope and Meerkat, please come over and join in on the conversation. And Kim said she has something she'd like to say, so go ahead, Kim.
I told everybody shut up.
She's like, everybody shut up. And Craig was saying, I think he was combating Cody, saying that the average tuition is about $10,000 a year.
What college? Is that like a community college? That's not accounting private universities.
What was the total? Did you say?
It's this. I don't know who said mind your language, but